Coming up.
I'm in the same seat you're in, Katie.
So I with your paycheck.
I didn't with your paychecks. I was your friend.
Oh, this is crazy.
We are back with more of the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion. Kristen from Tennessee said, Jen, why was it so easy for you to drop Katie over failing the lie detector test, while at the same time giving Gretchen a pass for misspeaking on the very subject Katie was iced out for?
I would never have dropped Katie. That was the most real friendship I ever had within this friend group. And what people don't know is Katie and I talked every single day. You always had like an ear to the ground. And then some of the stories were getting a lot on the women. And Katie and I would say...
What does that mean, a lot?
Like, she always knew things about their families or them.
What?
Or...
You would say to me, too.
Yes.
You would.
Absolutely.
So it's not just a one-sided thing.
I'm not saying fake I had for sure. We talked about
Exactly.
things.
So don't make it. I'm just bringing you all this
Okay. So you are so hell-bent on this Roofie story.
Yes.
At Mastro's.
Yes.
Like, you're going to hold to this. Jen, you were there. Jen, you were there.
Because
you used stories to validate through me.
Dear friend,
but then
to back
why?
me up, because
She
I would have
wasn't
done
even on
that
the show
for
at
you.
that time?
Exactly. So why would I make that up?
I just want to reset for everybody how all of this naked, wasted drama came back to life on the show, okay? Because it is a little confusing, even for me. Gretchen and Slade, Katie and Matt, and Jen and Ryan went to dinner at Mastro's, which happened last year, months before filming started on this season.
Before Gretchen was even on.
Okay. Katie alleges that Gretchen said that night that she was drugged and went to the hospital.
Correct.
Okay. Gretchen and Jen claim that Gretchen said that she felt like she could have gone to the hospital. Do I have that right so far? Okay. Jen, Audrey in Delaware said, you first said you didn't know much about Naked Wasted, but then you remembered that Gretchen said she was really sick. How do you recall such a specific detail if you first claimed you know nothing about it?
I don't know. I've never seen the episode to this day. All I can tell you is she said she was so sick to me that she should have gone to the hospital.
Yeah, but the day before you said you've never heard about this.
Wow, Naked Wasted. I don't even feel like I know much about that.
And then the next day you gave details.
She said she was so from drinks. You were so sick.
I was really sick.
She was really sick.
I felt really
Not
sick.
that she was roofied.
Gretchen had never told me in any of the times that she was roofied by you, that she was sent to the hospital by you. I had never heard that. But then whenever Gretchen and I did talk about it, when everything came up, she told me I was so sick I probably could have gone to the hospital.
Gretchen, we got a lot of questions about this one. Amy in Atlanta said, how can you claim to have misspoken about going to the hospital when it's clear that you said it on camera in the car in New Orleans?
And I completely understand why people feel that way.
Because you said it.
Yeah, and I take full responsibility for that miscommunication. I think that sometimes what happens when people are reliving a traumatic experience or getting a lot of new information, sometimes you say words that you don't intend to say. So I
when you're
misspoke in that.
blindsided like that, all of us are guilty of misspeaking. I don't know if you remember that.
But that's not misspeaking.
That is not misspeaking.
I said, don't accuse me of things I do. I meant to say don't do. But you say things.
When
I
someone
called Gretchen
calls
right after, 'cause it
Shane
was shocking
Sean,
for me to see
that's
that.
misspeaking.
Yeah, but that's why I said sometimes you
I
use
was just
words.
giving an
No,
example.
You know what?
I know.
Honestly, my perception of what happened is I feel it's snowballed because I feel like she's told it over and over and over.
And then she got on the
and it gets
show.
embellished and it gets changed and it gets added and.
Gretchen
never said the word
passed the
roofie.
lie detector test saying she didn't go to the hospital.
Well, she passed because she didn't go to the hospital.
Right,
I
exactly.
mean, if Gretchen went to the hospital 15 years ago, we would have seen
I would have think we would have heard about it at that reunion that year.
But then Katie takes it a second step and says that Gretchen said that she had a toxicology report.
That's how she
that
explained
came
it to
back
me.
and said it was positive. That would have absolutely come out. But it was a lie.
I would have said,
I think you would have
I would have
brought
been
that-
screaming
you
that
would have-
from the top of the mountaintops.
Right.